Yeah, nigga, what the fuck are you holding your breath for?
No, because now you two get to gang up on me.
I wasn't even doing
The fuck you weren't.
You was... Everybody that I knew from the go. I know hoes that was right, but I knew they was broke.
Like it. You sounded like a game show host. Like,
This is the Minority Plus One podcast. Chill.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Heffries. It's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you, and as always, we got the ladies.
yeah.
Lackluster.
What's up?
Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Lackluster.
It's Brittany.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the Minority Plus One podcast. Chill.
You know what? Fuck you. Because how you
Wow.
gonna say lackluster? And you came in here. It's Brittany coming in here all high and happy because it's 420. It's her holiday.
It really
and here comes
is.
Steve. Yeah, I'm in your bad mood. Meh. Like what else is fucking new?
And you see me on here with a smile on my face,
Yeah.
lying to myself right now to
Whatever.
make good content, to not bring it to the show.
Well,
So
shit.
yes, everybody,
Stop bringing it to my living room.
I am in a very bad
about
mood
that?
today.
How
What?
about that?
Damn, really, Steve?
I really am in a
420,
bad
How could you
mood.
be in a bad mood?
I just am.
Girl, you know that's only a holiday for you potheads. Nobody
Yeah,
else.
and you know what? Happy 420, guys.
Yes, happy 420, everybody.
Everybody, happy 420. And,
Be safe.
And
I mean, obviously, you're not going to see this until Monday. So if you're not safe and you end up dead, you won't see it anyway. So
damn, Steve.
I don't think anybody's just died from
think- right?
marijuana use.
I don't think there's been a 420 death.
you know, well,
Well, not 420 related.
Related.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm just
saying
saying.
nobody
People have died on April the
420.
20th, I'm
Exactly.
sure.
I'm just saying, like, anyways, yeah, so I've had a very great 420, whereas you've had a very not to be all like,
no, that's okay. Go ahead, get your shit off. Look, I am here to bring joy and happiness, even through my anger, and that only shows
you to come
how
through.
awesome. I told you I couldn't because I had to work.
Damn. Well, we had a huge event, obviously, at the dispensary because it's 420. So we had we had Flacco's Tacos pull up. Everyone had free tacos for a certain amount of time.
What?
We had a DJ. Yes, I was trying to tell you. We had a DJ pop up. You know, your girl had to start the electric slide. So I was out there doing it, the electric slide for a little bit with everyone. It was just so nice to just be outside on the block. Everyone, we had lawn chairs full of
Not on the block. What are you fucking Jennifer
smoking.
Lopez?
I know, right?
She said the block.
We were on the block.
She said,
we were out. We were
wait.
on the block.
If you
That's what
know,
it is,
you
it's a
know.
block.
If you know, you know.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
but how was the
it's a
turnout?
block, but yeah, it was lit. A bunch of people came. We had $2 pre-rolls.
What? Oh,
We were just outside smoking, chilling, kicking it. It was a great time. So I actually have another industry event to head out to. So
all right.
Yeah.
So she
bit- a
might
little
not
bit
be
later.
here
He's
for the
at
whole
the end
thing.
segment, but at least she came
But
through.
yeah,
for
she
it.
did. She's like, I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
yes.
I obviously didn't do nothing today for 420, but Wednesday, me and my mom went to a play called The Golden Girls, The Story Lives On.
Oh.
And it was these, you guys ever watch Golden Girls?
Of course.
Love Golden
My
Girls.
show.
I don't know if y'all know this. It's one of my favorite fucking shows. It's like my comfort show. I could watch it whenever it comes on. I know all the episodes. I know all the characters' names. And
Who's the older one? The grandma? She's my favorite.
Sophia Petrillo.
That's my queen right there.
yeah, I would have to say
That's my
it's so
queen.
hard. I feel like Dorothy's my favorite. I relate more to Dorothy.
Dorothy
but, Dorothy
is-
Sporn.
I could see
it's
that.
the tall one. The tall
okay.
mean
Yes.
one. I guess you could call her mean, the tall mean one.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's Rose Nyland and Blanche Devereaux. But me and my mom used to watch it together. So it gives me fond memories of that. And her mother, my grandmother, used to watch it together. So the show is these 4 guys, these drag queens, who play the characters. But when I tell
the
y'all,
play?
yeah, it's a play. And these 4 drag queens play the characters I just mentioned. When I tell y'all, they sound, the mannerisms were just like the ladies. It was wild. When the Rose character came, when the guy who played Rose, he sounded just like her, like Betty White. It was wild. And it was, the setup was exactly like the home in Miami and everything. But the stories, so you know how they take parts of the show, you remember, certain,
where was this?
Certain lines. It was at the Palace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was at the Palace. So certain lines and everything like that. So the story is, I'll say it real quick, that Blanche and Rose started a sex app for old people called Creakin'. And at the same time, Sophia was on house arrest because she was selling PCP laced cheesecake. So yeah. So that's what
the fuck?
So then Dorothy gets on Creakin' because she's always been like the single one usually in the group. She gets on the app. She meets a young dude, and come to find out the guy is a prosecutor for Sophia's case. So they're scared, like, oh my God, I don't know what we're doing. It was so good. It was so funny. Rose ate some of the PCP lace cake. It was wild. Like, you had to watch it. It was really good. They said like a lot of lines that you will remember from the show, like eat dirt and die trash and shit like that. So I don't know. I had a great time. The Golden Girls were out. They were in there. They were out. They were drinking their beers. It was really nice. So it was cool. Also,
the silver-haired foxes.
They were out. If you a grandma killer, they was out that day. But I have to tell you guys something.
It sounds deep. You sure you want to share it?
I do want to share it.
All right, go ahead.
I started driving lessons Friday.
Okay, I'm proud of you.
Finally. No, you know what? I'm not as bad as I thought I was. The lady, she was a grandma too. I don't know, I'm surrounded by grandmas.
Really?
Yeah, she was an old lady. She was telling me about her grandkids and how she got 3 grandkids.
Dead ass. What else they gonna
do? Her son ain't shit sometimes. And
what?
I'm not even mad at that because I thought about that. I was like,
it's either do that or work at a grocery store.
Right. For one, I was like, but I didn't even think about it. I was like, shit, I meant to ask for like a female driver.
So where did she take you?
So, hold on. I meant to ask for a female driver because I don't like male drivers because they be trying to flirt with you or something like, no.
Like something like out of like a porn video?
They probably would have been like,
What? The driving teacher ones? Y'all don't watch those?
They have that.
They have those.
What?
Like,
what, they pull over?
No, what do you mean?
In the
I really need my license because I have to go and travel to. And then it's like, oh, you really need your license, huh?
I'm crying.
Steve, that
like,
sounds like the road test, not the fucking driving practice. But yes, the same idea.
Oh yeah, same.
But
Right,
that's wild. That makes more sense than trying to learn how to drive and giving up the nookie. You know what I'm saying? But she took me up by ShopRite's old ShopRite. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That's how I learned how to drive in the parking lot.
She didn't take you straight to the highway?
No. So next, I have three lessons. I'm gonna probably get more if I feel like I need more, but I signed up for 3 lessons. Okay. The second lesson, I'm gonna tell her I feel a little bit comfortable to go on the streets, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I know. And watch out.
Yo, really, I ain't gonna say shit.
Wait, just shut up.
She got me home safe.
Let me just say this.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Let me just say this. When I'm on these streets, y'all better watch the fuck out. And you better not beep at me because I'm slow.
I can't wait for Sam to have her first fucking road rage incident. I cannot fucking wait.
Does your car say like student driver and stuff?
Yeah, it does. Nigga, yeah, and niggas was still I'm like, I'm trying to learn.
Sam, you're gonna see the worst parts of humanity. I'm sorry.
I'm like, you see that shit on the top of the car. It says student driver.
You're gonna see it.
I don't give a fuck. Move the fuck out the way. You don't know what you're doing.
If I gotta go somewhere,
if I gotta be somewhere, I gotta be somewhere.
I'm telling you, Sam.
Y'all better stay in the bike lane.
Y'all some heartless ass niggas because clearly I don't know what I'm doing because I'm getting fucking lessons here. And you can't have 2 seconds of patience while I turn this motherfucking car. I'm like, yo.
Crying. That's funny.
Yo. Well, I had a couple good people that, let me go and they flick their lights and I said, thank you, I'm learning. Like,
She said you speak because you learn and you get the control of the road. Bitch.
I know that, but shout out to them for helping a bitch out.
She thinks people have like manners and morals on the fucking street.
No, I experienced both.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
Steve, I experienced both.
You
I
need the
experienced
reality
the
of the
assholes.
streets out here.
I know.
You need the worst.
Yo, Steve, I experienced both. I experienced the good side of it because a couple people let me through.
Yeah.
And then the bad side beeping at me when I'm just trying to make a left turn. So I got it. I know.
Britt, I can't wait for the first day when she come on this pod. So I was fucking driving. And tell me why this motherfucker. You're going to start getting mad at all this shit I be telling you I get mad about. Double parkers. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Since I am in a bad mood, I'm going to say this. And I don't really give a shit who this offends. I'm going to need y'all motherfuckers. There's no more snow. Can you take your ass back onto the fucking sidewalk? And if you're impaired a little bit and can't walk so good,
damn, you ain't shit.
Can you not?
We're not just talking about
I don't give a
handicapped
fuck.
people.
Because people need to hear this because it's rude.
You have really issues with the handicap.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
no,
do.
I have a problem with
handicap.
I have problems
should be
with
happier.
the handy-capable who should know that if your ass cannot fucking cross the street in a timely manner, it's fucking rude and you're an asshole for fucking making traffic stop and then getting mad at the traffic for honking at your fucking slow, fucking barely able to walk an ass. Walk
Steve.
across at the crosswalk. That's all I'm asking for.
Steve, we just talked about.
Thank you.
When you know, because you was over here like, that can happen in 2 years. You can stop walking and get blind at the same time.
That is
and now
very
you
true.
over here getting tight at niggas because they gimping across the street, making the best of their ability to get across the street.
No, Sam. We're not doing this. Sam, I'm talking about smack dab in the middle of the street, in the middle of Central. Mind you, there is...
They gotta get where they going, dog.
Motherfucker, who don't? And I'm sorry, I don't have time for you to be just...
What are they doing? I don't know what you're doing.
They're walking. That's how they walk, side to side.
So
very
they're waddling,
slow, very little
like
steps.
a penguin?
Yes. The penguin walks.
Oh, God.
With the little thing that's coming. No, fucking take your ass to the crosswalk.
What little thing, Steve?
The fucking, like, they have, like, the little carts with them. Look, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm sorry. Cross at the crosswalk. That's what the light is for. And I'm not a mean person.
You're not?
Okay.
No.
You're not like, get your fucking...
No, when I see old people...
Hurry up!
That's what it sounds like to me.
Hold on. First off, I've helped 2 old women across the street. Thank you very much. At the crosswalk where they were waiting.
When?
Oh, last year.
Yeah. Hold on. Live.
No,
okay.
Okay, well, maybe it wasn't last year, but it did happen.
Wait, hold on. Brittany, so you mean to tell me, Steve,
Here we go.
You got out of your car,
I wasn't
pulled
driving.
over, maybe even double parked like you hate, to help little old lady cross the street?
No, because I was walking.
Where were you walking? You don't walk anywhere. Where were you walking?
I actually do walk.
Where were you walking?
I was fucking... Where was I walking to? I was walking somewhere. I didn't have my car. Oh, that's where I was. My car was getting fixed. That's where it was, because it's right behind the highway where the fucking Price Chopper is. So thank you very much. So I was walking there and I helped the old lady across the street. Then when I was at the fucking mall, this did happen last year.
Thank you. Did she thank you?
Absolutely, yeah. She was She was like, "Oh, thank you, young man." I was like, "Oh, thank you, old bitch." And
you want to get out of here?
It's like, "Yo,
you want to go home?"
It's like, there you go, get on the bus.
Steven.
I got it. And
he said, "I'll find you on Creakin'."
She that was funny.
The app.
Nice. That was good, Sam. Way to wave that one in there.
Would you, Steve?
No. And then
wait, hold on, back up. You would never?
No.
Why?
I'm never gonna be that desperate, even in my old age.
Hell no.
Trust me.
Wait, you would? I mean, there's some good 60, 70-year-old women out there.
I'm straight.
Angela Bassett.
No.
She's like 60.
So
she looks phenomenal. She looks
I don't
like
look.
20 years younger
Vagina
than she
does
is.
not age like wine. Okay, it's more like it ages more like chocolate.
It doesn't age like mine. We know.
Yeah, it's like what?
Well, then what the fuck do I want? A 70-year-old pussy?
Well, if
There's plenty of young pussy just out here just giving it up.
All right.
pussy now.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying.
Said, you ain't getting young, middle.
I don't listen to women when they talk about getting pussy because first and foremost,
I'm listening
because I pay attention to the. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that because we're gonna start a fight out here.
Back to the old lady.
All right, so and then there's other old ladies. This did happen last year because I just started at PCX. I helped this old lady up the escalator because nobody was helping her.
Why you just put her in the elevator?
First off, the elevator is all the way down at the other end of the fucking mall.
Oh, okay.
And she just wanted to just get up the escalator. So yeah, here, hold my arm there.
How'd you help her?
She held onto my arm, and then we got on the escalator at one step at a time.
I mean,
She's fucking scared, fool.
She really needs you, nigga.
She's fucking scared. You know those things move, right?
Duh.
So that
Like
so
you
you want?
fucking-
I know, like you fucking did CPR.
No. Before we go to break, so you know how you.
Like
All right,
he
so
a
Sarah, I want you to
fucking-
think about this. You want her to hold onto the escalator while the escalator is moving, while she's already nervous about getting on the moving escalator. Genius.
You're right.
So you saw this lady from a mile away start running through.
No, I was walking back.
That was planned.
No.
Did you
I was
plan
walking
that?
back, and she said, "Excuse me, young man, can you please help me onto the escalator?"
So
I said,
you saw her.
"Absolutely."
You wasn't even gonna help her until she said, "Excuse me."
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she asked us different.
That's
you over here
different.
acting like you ran through the mall to help this old lady to the fucking escalator.
I could've said no.
He said, "I'm the granny helper."
He was shopping
He was going through all the exits. You need help? Do you need help?
That has to be a good job.
Then he gonna turn around and ask for help. That's different.
I know. That's the, you wasn't even gonna help her. Like,
Yes, I
Yeah,
fucked
you
her.
weren't thinking about that lady.
Look, closed mouths don't get fed. All right? But hold that thought, cuz we gotta take a break. And we're back. All I gotta say is that, you know, I help the elderly.
Whatever.
And all y'all do is critique.
all I gotta say is I know
That's
what I do.
all I'm saying.
I never said I helped.
So I
the
think I've
elderly.
earned the right to yell at him.
All right. Y'all want to get into guess what friend it is?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because there's no minority sport this week.
Nope.
Come on, guys. Come with the questions.
Although
come with the
Leo
comments.
did send me the video because I wasn't gonna pull that up. I sent it to you guys, the picture of me and Bill Nye.
Oh my God.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sent that to me. I was like, oh shit.
First
Leo,
of all,
so thank you.
Yeah,
for
shout out to
finding
Leo.
it.
But like,
Leo.
first of all, I was so angry. I was like, yo, you fucking bitch.
I told y'all.
I was a little jealous.
fucking
bro.
with
I'm not
Bill
gonna
Nye.
lie.
I'm jealous.
I was a little jealous.
I am
Told y'all.
jealous.
That was my nigga.
And he looked great.
That was my nigga. He looked great.
He looked like he
good.
just predicted a
looked
fucking
good.
solar storm or something. Like,
he looked great.
I love Bill Nye.
Thanks,
He
Leo,
is
for
definitely
finding
part
that
of the
for me.
culture.
I was like, there that shit is.
All right, producer Bay, could you pull up last week's guess what friend it is?
Here you go, Brett.
I'm actually on I did a clip today on Instagram and did a poll, and actually half people said it was me, half people said it was Steve. Nobody guessed Brittany. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm curious. Who said it was me? Oh, shush, Brett.
They know.
They know. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm not sneaking.
I stand by what I said.
All right. Make sure you tune into our YouTube Minority+1 to see the clip. Go ahead, producer Bay.
I stand by
Hold on. Before you play, babe, shout out to the Shade Root. It says, this man's girlfriend cheated on him and he choreographed an entire dance to the voicemail she left him. So you guys got to listen.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Like, I've been calling you, like, I called you, like, a million times. Like, please just answer. Like, I'm sorry, I only cheated on you one time. It's not that serious. I don't understand why you're not picking up. Like, I will pull up to your house and fuck your shit out. Get the out of here. You gotta answer me, please. Like, please, because I'm gonna keep chasing you. I don't give a chase you until the end of the motherfucker.
So that's exactly the type of women those kind of white guys attract.
All right. I don't think he was white. So, but that's
fair
enough,
enough.
babe. So you got to tune in.
He's got a white goatee, so I call him white.
Steve, you said it was either me or Brittany. Brittany said it was you, right?
I felt like you were the person on the voicemail. I would have been somebody who would have been dancing to said voicemail. Or it could have been Brittany on the voicemail. It just wasn't me.
Well, everybody was wrong. It was Brittany. Now, why I said this is Brittany, and she might be mad
I
at
knew
me
she thought it was me.
for disclosing this
Awesome.
story, but it's not bad.
All right.
How I knew Brittany was crazy So if you guys don't know, I know Brittany for years now. I actually met her through her
Look at
son's
me. That's
father.
your friend. That's
no,
your
worries.
friend.
I met her through her son's father, who was actually was my best friend. His younger brother was my best friend, so that's how I know Brittany. So when I linked back up with Brittany,
What did you think of Brittany when you first met her?
you know what? I think I might have shared it on the pod. She was like a bit, like kind of like a bitch. She was standoffish. She gave me like wild, dirty looks and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I think she thought I don't know why she thought I would ever give him the business, but like I think that's what she thought.
Oh.
But I get why talking to Brittany, because at the time he was cheating on her all the time, and they had a store, like a little bodega, and he did always have different girls, but I didn't know Brittany at the time at all. Like I met maybe Brittany 3 or 4 times.
He always had different girls.
He
like,
always had different
rotating in
girls
there.
all the time. So I think when she saw me, she thought I was part of the roster, and I'm like, nah, bitch, no, I don't like pregnant niggas.
Shit, I told you, man. The shit that
Dealing with shit
the shit
since I
that
was a little girl.
people do
Shit's
anything
crazy
for some
out
free plantains.
I should have never even.
Steve, okay, anyway,
What?
back to the story. So I think
He's not
this was
saying
the
it? I don't
tail
know.
end of them.
It's like, you know, when you wish you could go back and you're like, you ever see those things where you flash back and you look at your life and you're like,
Trust me.
oh, nah.
So the reason why I that clip reminded me of Brittany, I think when I linked back up with Brittany, she was at the very tail end of them dating. And I think she might have seen something or a picture. He called me one day and he's like, you get your friend. You better get your friend. And she's throwing pennies at my window. I'm about to call the cops on her. I'm about to call her mom. She's throwing pennies at my window.
Yo, you throwing pennies at motherfuckers?
Yes. I don't even know where she got the pennies.
Motherfucker was making a sprinkle.
I think she might have got me and we came back. Hold on.
I don't
You don't remember this? You came in. You came. I called you. I calmed you down.
I don't
you came
remember
in.
me
So wait.
like being close with you when I was going ham
Yeah.
over Curly,
Yeah.
but that is a true story.
Brittany,
Yeah.
so you've been spending money
So
on
hold on.
men. You've been throwing money
Yes,
at
she
men
has.
just left and
Yes,
right
she has.
since
when
day one.
that had happened.
Yes,
I
she
don't
has.
know.
I can't remember what she was
I don't
upset
think that
about
was you.
exactly. No, it was me.
Was it?
Yeah, because you came and got me, and I remember going back there, and the pennies were all over the floor.
How many was there?
Was
there a lot?
It was a lot of pennies.
First off, any of y'all hoes
fucking
trying to get my
Brittany,
attention, if you hit me with pennies,
I don't know if you remember.
No.
He came
I
out.
wasn't hitting. I was like,
You were throwing
I
pennies
was
at his
throwing
window.
the pennies at the window to get him to fucking open the door.
What happened to
I was just being
Pebbles?
a fucking dickhead.
what the fuck happened to Pebbles?
Anyway, I mean, that wasn't the first thing I ever
I mean,
did.
look, I felt
did
like you
have
were
an axe
showing
at his door
initiative.
before. He called my family to come get me off the door.
Yeah.
That was when I had the axe. They were like, put the axe down.
Son, you crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
See,
Oh,
see.
so that fuck. All
I
right,
don't give a
all right,
fuck.
thank you.
You
I don't
can
give a
see
fuck.
who.
He never
Alright.
should have
Y'all-
put me through that
All
shit.
right, let me
He
tell you
never
something.
should have put me
Brittany,
through that
I was
fucking
right.
shit.
I knew it. I
He
knew
never
it.
should have put me through that fucking
But
shit.
look. So does the voicemail not match?
Match 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, to all of y'all who voted me,
No,
Who
that is
voted
not
me?
true. That is not
You
how
just
would that be the
admitted
voicemail? The voicemail is a little different. If we're switching perspectives, she's crying because she fucking.
Oh, just 'cause
she's
you ain't
going
cheat.
through emotions
okay,
between
fair
both.
enough.
It's not about that though.
No, but I was reacting to being treated very fucked uply, so I was fucking lashing out for
right,
that.
and so was he.
But
He was dancing.
the act.
I
and
did.
the
Brittany,
pennies to
can
the
you
window
sit here and say?
might have
Can you
been a
sit here and
little-
keep it a stack?
He was mood
Hold
wonking on those river of
Can
tears.
you keep it a stack that you've never left a voicemail like that?
Yeah, no, probably.
Oh, thank you. That's why
Probably.
I
It's
chose
not-
that. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's not out the. I said it was me during the thing.
You said,
Probably like
Yeah.
I mean niggas trifling. I've been through a lot of shit. So
All right. Well,
could be.
haha to everybody who thought it was me.
they thought it was me too. And I'm like, y'all don't know. I keep my crazy on the low. I don't leave.
No,
no,
they
I don't
thought it
leave
was you.
evidence.
I keep my crazy
no,
on the low.
no. I
You
don't
would
leave
never
evidence.
know. You would never know until
I
you start to get to know
don't-
me and then you fuck over me.
No,
and then,
I don't leave evidence.
When I love you, it's over.
You won't get text. You won't get
I love you,
pictures.
it's
Look,
over.
you won't get text, pictures, videos, or voicemails. I don't leave evidence because the cops can get that shit.
Well, Sam.
I think it's because I watch a lot of People's Court and they use that shit against people. But that's like, I do
real.
not leave evidence if I'm crazy on the low.
All I gotta
yeah.
say is, this week it's my turn.
All right,
so, producer, if you could, can you please pull up what I sent you. And I am so happy that this show came back, man. I loved this show as a freaking young man. This is The Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart.
Is that?
That is Bridget and Tiffany Haddish when she was attractive.
Damn.
Wow.
What?
She's
No,
still
'cause I used to think
attractive.
I used to think Tiffany Haddish was hot.
I mean, I don't really like her per se, but she's a
Oh no!
beautiful
Now that
woman.
I've like seen who, like no, she's
she's
annoying,
awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awful. She's terrible.
Ignorant.
But this is my pick for this week.
Just get out, both of you, off my property right now, before I sick the pit bulls on you. All on your ass. Bridget? Bridget?
You don't understand.
Okay.
It's so hard out there.
Bridget, I don't have time for
You
this.
see, I'm trying to turn
Bridget,
my
I
life
do not have
around,
time.
and it's tough out there for a single mom. Tiffany, tell him it's tough out there for a
Prices at Whole Foods keep going up and up. It's expensive out here.
Don't
You know,
stop your
let me
mother.
stop you both, because you're good. You are really good. That was awful. Whatever that little cry job you did was horrible. It was almost Boris-like. Here's the thing. You don't need an acting coach. What you need is a therapist, Bridget. That's what you need. A therapist. I said it. That's how I feel.
Well, you know, I was seeing a therapist 3 times a week when I was with your tired ass.
Just get out, both
All
of
right.
you, off my property right now.
Okay.
Before I sick the pit bulls on
Yep.
you.
That's it.
So you want me to guess or?
Go ahead. Who's who?
Steve, obviously you're Kevin Hart. I think
Yeah, obviously. Steve's
Brittany's
Kevin
probably
Hart.
the Bridget girl, and I'm Tiffany Haddish.
Okay.
Because I do be complaining about them damn groceries.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the same order as Sam. Yeah.
But guys, make sure you tune into our YouTube Minority Plus One to comment down below who you think who's who, and to watch the video, all the clips, everything's Minority Plus One.
Absolutely. Yo, I've watched this shit like 50 times already.
Really?
I watch
the only
this like when I'm
episode
high.
I like is when Robin Thicke turns into Terry Crews.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
That shit
no,
is
that one's
hilarious. He's like, like
I love that show. That show is great. Like the
Yeah.
first 3 seasons, I think the first 2 seasons were awesome, and then it started going downhill.
how many seasons was it? Like 4?
I can't remember.
You know what I just rewatched recently, and it's so bad it's good. Street Fighter.
The movie?
Yes, from 1994.
Oh,
It's so.
Oh,
like,
my Lord.
It's so bad, but it's so good. Like, why is Jean-Claude Van
Should
Damme
rewatch that. I
Guile?
haven't seen that in a minute.
Guile's American, and they got a French man to play Guile.
you know, like Dad. You know what? You know what? Hey, we can't complain, right? We've had white people play Indians.
Yeah, no, we
what the
try.
fuck?
We
can't
have a
complain.
lot of cultural
There's
appropriation.
a lot.
and
There's a lot to go around. I
but
say
that movie
appropriate.
is so bad.
Just do it responsibly.
It's so good. It's like so good.
It's look. All I gotta say is that there's nothing worse than that fucking Dragon Ball movie that came out.
I didn't even bother watching it.
Sam, it was me. I kid you not, because I was so excited, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I was working at Boscov's at the time, and one of my coworkers was like, "Yo, Steve, did you know they came out with a Dragon Ball movie?" I said, "What? Like a movie?" He's like, "Yeah, live action." I was like, "Oh shit!" I saw it that day, like right after work, and it was me and some creepy old guy in there, and I just remember sitting there. I spent top dollar, always top dollar, and fucking
Got the big popcorn. Got the
of course, the large pink lemonade.
Yep.
That's what you got to do.
that shit cost you $30.
Yep. So I'm sitting there, yo.
Yeah, because I always
Sam.
felt like Piccolo looked like a Pete.
It wasn't just that. It wasn't
He
just
doesn't
that.
look like Piccolo.
Sam,
It just might look-
it was fucking horrible. Look, yeah.
Yeah.
We have it playing right now on
YouTube.
On the YouTube. So if you guys aren't,
Whew,
but see,
yeah,
it
that's-
looked beautiful. It looked like I was like, all right, cool, I get it. Now you got to remember, guys, this is way back when, so the CGI is
this
terrible.
early 2000s, right?
Yeah, the CGI is
Is that
awful.
supposed to be Goku?
Yeah, like this is just bad. Like, God, man,
Yeah, no.
this was just right here. Doesn't look too terrible.
Namek.
I thought it was gonna be kind of like video game graphics, but like really good.
Yeah.
And it was like, nah.
Wait, this isn't the one you're talking about.
Wait,
this
no.
is way better.
Oh wait, dude, this ain't
They
it.
didn't. This is actually good.
Yeah, this is halfway decent. This ain't it.
I think you're thinking. Oh, see, this is from 2024. That's why it looks so good.
Yeah, nah. We need the live
Oh,
action
Steve,
one.
I was about to tell you. I was like, this should look pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, our bad, guys. That's producer's fault.
Early 2000s.
Dragon Ball
Dragon
Evolution.
Ball. Yeah, I think it was it.
No,
yeah, 2009. Yep, that's it. That's the one you played.
Nah. Yeah, it's that right there. That the 20th Century Fox one.
Yeah, there it is.
Piece of shit.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, look, it's already starting out.
Look at that.
Up.
Doesn't it look gay? It looks stupid.
A long time ago.
2009, this shouldn't be this bad.
That's true because they had like Avatar and shit like that.
Yeah, they had shit. Look at this. This is horrible.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. Damn.
This was bad.
This is bad. This is just all bad. And first off, he didn't even look like Goku.
Yeah, I know. He was a white dude. Goku's. You don't got no. You turn to.
Like yeah. You ain't gotta play it. But yeah, like,
wait, that
was Goku. Like
that ain't Goku. That's Glenn.
No, that's fucking Chad. That really is Chad.
Come on, yo. Like. He didn't even have.
Son, my racism
and
came
look
out.
At Piccolo. I'm telling you, Piccolo ain't Piccolo. He's Pete.
I know. Look at
he's Pete in this.
Fucking my racism came out. I swear to God, Sam, my racism came out.
And Bulma.
I was like,
Bulma is Brit.
I was like,
not you, Brit, but a Brit.
I was like, you guys couldn't get no Asians, no Japanese people.
They got one.
They could.
There she is.
Yeah, and that's Chi-Chi.
That's supposed to be Chi-Chi?
I think.
Horrible. Oof.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is bad. That was Roshi?
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Yeah,
get that out of here. Yeah. Get that. I don't ever want to see that ever again. I'm mad I brought it up.
But when you went, so you stayed the whole time and watched it. You didn't leave.
I spent money. I was good.
You could go get your money back from a movie.
I was this close.
I did it with Remember Zoolander? I love the first one. They did Zoolander too. Shout out to Cassie. Me and Cassie went together, and it was like 2 minutes in. We were like, fuck this. And we got our money back. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We were right to the front desk. Like, this movie's awful. The lady said, oh, you're not the only ones have done this. Since this movie came out, hundreds of people have been asking for their money back. The second Zoolander. Remember it had all those cameos? It was horrible.
No, honestly, I didn't see the second Zoolander. I didn't like the first one like that.
What? Exactly. I love the first one. I love the first one.
Not for me.
That was Blue Star.
Well, all I know was terrible. It was just terrible shit. But I do have something to say. I think hip hop is gay. Like just like it's a whole, and just hear me out.
Wait, hold on. Watch what you say. Gay are you trying to use that as a slur for something negative, or like
think it's gay.
You think a lot of hip hop has homosexual?
I think hip hop has so many
gay men,
gay sexual innuendos.
Like what? Give me one.
I'm sorry, yo, but it's just never gonna be cool. It's just never gonna be okay with me. Just a bunch of dudes just in a video, shirtless, just hopping up and down because the beat is hot. For some reason, that bothers me. And the only reason why I wanted to say that,
I mean, what do we think of those edibles? What do we think of, guys, of the Justin Bieber and freaking Will Smith's Jaden Smith's hug or interaction at Coachella?
Oh, because didn't he like hug him and like kiss his neck or something?
Jaden like came from the back, gave him an embrace from the back, and then they did a little rock together. And then Justin reached around, like kissed him on the neck. It looked a little crazy, and I don't know, because I'm feeling Justin lately because he was saved now, and I seen him do a lot of worship things. I know, but I seen him do a lot of worship things recently, and I was like, wow, Justin, it was just really beautiful. So I'm like, that would be like so hurtful if it was like
he can't be saved really, and gay.
What he's going through. No, I'm just saying if he was on drugs and like really fucking not doing as well, but that would be hurtful for him to be going through this secret gay life, and he's married with Haley. And can we pull up this embrace? You guys haven't seen it?
See it.
I didn't see it. So.
I thought
like you guys haven't heard. This has been going around.
Right, so the reason why I said it is because honestly, it's just something to think about, because hip hop has notoriously. Hold on, I'm explaining.
Okay.
Hip hop is notorious for claiming that they hate gay people.
It's homophobic.
That it's homophobic, and I honestly strongly disagree with that. I strongly do. And honestly, I'm sorry, but all these dudes brag about is to brag to other men about all the shit that they got and they do to these chicks. It's not. I'm just being honest. Listen, every time a dude is like, yo, I fuck X amount of bitches, it ain't to impress another broad. It's to impress men.
I always thought it was to impress both.
Every time, first off, if you think about it, every time a hip hop guy, when they start beefing, it's always they argue. So they are
beefing right now, like Rick
Drake Ross and Drake,
are beefing right
now.
now.
And first off, can I just say this? I just want to say thank you to Rick Ross, because first off, he continuously proves me right on a lot of shit. One, you have always been a shitty rapper. Two, you
not really.
Prove.
Ross, I was so devastated. I couldn't see him when he came. He came on my birthday weekend, and he was in Albany. And first of all, he looked good as shit.
Yeah, because he's trash.
And I thought he looked good, and I would have been in there like hustling. I would have been in there tripping. So I fuck with Rick Ross.
If he would have fucked with me, he would have got you some new teeth. You know, he loves to do that to his hoes.
Teeth me up, nigga. I know, right?
All I'm saying is when he dropped that diss record and he kept referring. And I just want to say this.
Not like that. I didn't say. First of all, let me just put this on the record. I
no one cares about
to fuck Rick Ross.
I didn't say you did either.
All right, I didn't say that. I know. You over here like
no. I didn't say either. I'm saying you were like he looks good. I was like if you would have. I said if you would have dated him, he looked
good just as a person.
No, he doesn't, but that's okay.
But he looked good from what I see. I wasn't expecting him to look so nice and polished for this event, is what I'm saying. He came for, I assume it was caucus weekend, so
he was on his caucus.
He was on his caucus shit, and I was like, all right, Ross, like,
well, I didn't say you would Rick his Ross. All I was saying was like, if you wanted to, he would get you some new teeth. That's all I'm saying, because that's what he does.
Rick, I'll take it.
But then she's like, wait a minute, PSA. I didn't want to fuck Rick Ross, okay?
I didn't say I was trying to fuck the nigga, but calm down with all that. But
well, all I gotta say is that in that diss record he had to Drake, where he started referring to him as white boy, I just wanted to say thank you, Rick Ross, because you just continuously prove that mixed people are only black until they're not. Until it is no longer convenient, until it no longer benefits the quote-unquote culture.
I don't know if it could be that, but
no,
I think,
it's 100% that,
hold
Sam.
on, it could be that, but I think it was more or less like
no, Sam.
Mixed people hate to, certain mixed people struggle like you yourself does. So for someone to call
Can you please
black,
stop saying that? I mean,
sorry, to someone to call you white and you consider you identify as being black is like hurtful. So you should.
No, I just identify as a person of color.
Not you. I'm saying what Rick Ross was doing to Drake.
Oh,
he was just trying to hurt him. I don't think.
I know, because hold on, Sam. Because
I don't think he thinks he's white.
Because no,
he's just trying to hurt his feelings.
No, because that's what. See, again, that's the part that you don't want to acknowledge that the other side does.
No, they do that
to people,
right? To
mixed people,
right.
And I'm just really
Sam,
I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic when he did it, and he laid into it. I was like, thank you, Ross. I was like, thank you. You really are the boss of bullshit. But hold that thought, because we gotta take a break and say bye to Brittany.
Bye, Brittany.
Bye, guys. See y'all next week.
And we're back.
So Brittany had to do some 420 activities.
Yes.
So she left us for the night. So, all right, let's just wrap up why you think hip hop is gay.
All right. So all I'm saying is, and first off, is that hip hop is in struggle mode right now, simply because no one cares about it anymore. The biggest thing going, obviously, is the
country right now.
Well, in terms of music genre now, it's country is fucking.
It's fucking people
taking off again.
Yeah.
You know what I did notice? Little off topic, real quick. I always notice that country is the in between whenever genres die. So, for instance, after like pop and things like that kind of died down, the boy bands and stuff like that, hip hop really took off.
And they were on for a couple years, like. I think because it's going down because these artists are just
First, Sam, we were at your party.
Oh God, Steve! Shout out to Steve at my party. We forgot to mention this last week. Listen, thank you, Steve, for thugging it out. They played Sexy Red back to back to back. Steve was going through. He was struggling. Just one thing would be fuck my baby daddy, and then I'd be done, and then be like my pussy big, my booty hole brown, and then another after ski.
I'm sorry, yo, I'm being dead ass serious. Seeing grown fucking men screaming ski is disturbing. Because they trying to get the
young hoes.
No, I'm sorry. That's what makes them. This is why I'm telling you hip hop's gay. I'm sorry.
How is that gay? Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying. That's so fuck.
You think it's music, gay for a man to
be screaming ski? Yeah, I do.
So
I do.
Are you trying to say that it's gay for a man, a straight man, heterosexual man, to listen to women's rap at all?
No, that's not true at all. There's plenty of great women rap, but not that shit. Yeah. No man should be singing this.
I think I've seen a meme about that. Like,
no man.
How do you feel if you seen a man pull up blasting ski?
None of y'all would look.
It is for that song is for
this is bitches. What I'm saying. I get it. There's shit for everybody, and I understand that, and that is not for me. But she fucking sucks. She sucks.
They think she's an industry plant.
She is.
Let me tell you though, Steve. She's actually ahead of her time because Gangsta Boo. Fucking LaChad. No, they were better. Don't get me wrong. They were way better lyricists. But they were speaking that nasty shit.
Different, Sam.
Hold on. Trina isn't as big as she... Hold on. Let me just finish. Trina isn't as big as she should be because the City Girls are rapping the same way she was back in the early 2000s and late 90s. She should be way ahead of them.
First off,
that's her style.
No one cares about City Girls. Like, let's just get this out of the crib. And again, hold on. Their biggest hit, written by a man.
Which one?
That Act Up was written by Yachty.
It was written by Yachty. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like she, Sam, hold on.
It's okay.
Kaya too.
One hit wonder.
Yeah, but I'm saying they were speaking all that nasty shit, and none of them got as big as this chick, so they were ahead of their time.
All right, I'm glad. No,
well,
Sam, social media was basically non-existent back then. We have to keep this a buck. The only reason why that girl is even remotely
because that song
is simply because it's disgusting.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's so ridiculous.
Oh,
the song is so utterly ridiculous.
What's her face from Love and Hip Hop? What the hell's her face? Sukiana.
Yeah,
that was the other shit. Son, they suck. They just suck.
Yeah.
They're just bad rappers.
The thing is, they're so ridiculous that people were like shocked. Like, is this really a music? And then no lie, when it plays in a club, it kind of is a bop. But it's nothing you would like play in the house.
Oh no, Sam.
Kids, kids are listening to that little ass kids.
No shit.
There's so many videos of kids singing that ski and all that. Other
and then
shit.
People wonder. All right, y'all are gonna see. And this
but what does it have to be? Let's go back. We got off topic. What is gay about? What's gay?
Sam, I'm just using gay. It just. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You're using it as a slur.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, don't.
All right,
that's
fair
not,
enough.
Being gay isn't a slur. So what do you mean? Hip hop is trash. Is clipped. Like, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, fine, sure. I'll say it that way then. It's clipped. It's done.
Yeah, don't say gay because that's just being.
Hold on. I'll tell you why. Because gay used to be all the rage. It ain't cool to be gay no more.
I don't think it ever really was.
It really was.
Even though I think it's.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'm sorry. No, Sam. Obviously, I think it's fine. I don't give a shit about that.
What do you mean gay? Like, what do you in what context?
Like in terms of back when Queer Eye for the Straight Guy came out, huge. It was always.
The remake was that shit.
It was a big deal anytime somebody came out.
They were ahead of their time, bro.
I understand that, but here's my thing.
It's still a big deal.
Now, Sam. Now, when people come out as gay. Does people really give a fuck?
Because it still be made a big deal.
No one gives a shit. No one really fucking cares.
I'm gonna tell you why people care. People always think Lil Uzi's gay because he embraces his femininity and all this other shit. So does that other young rapper. I forget his name. N.L.E. Chopper.
N.L.E. Chopper.
Yeah, sorry, I said his name. I can't with the fucking acronyms.
Well, I don't know.
He kind of embraces his femininity, and they get killed for that shit.
Well, Sam. All right. See, now that is where I'm just saying in terms of hotness, hip hop is finished. You guys just suck now. You just suck.
Well, nothing good's
Your
coming out.
mainstream shit is trash. Thank God for the underground. Your J. Cole's failed. Your fucking Drake's, sorry, he's fallen off. Fucking Rick Ross, non-existent.
But he had Bob's though.
Early Ross. But I'm sorry, yo, you don't get to be a CEO. A fucking, your whole identity is based off somebody who actually.
I like that song. He like, she could be my baby because she be my lover. Call me on a late night, get right. He ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a Superman. Here I am. I can't fucking sing, so you don't get the song?
I know the song. I'm ashamed of you for liking that song.
Why that song is a fucking bop?
Yeah, he could bop his fat ass somewhere else.
He got mad shit. Aston Martin music, like mad
That
music.
song is fire. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you like all right. I actually like a couple of Rick Ross songs. I hate all of like Sexy Red shit. Like I'm like when I hate it, I hate it.
Yeah,
I don't like him as a person. He bugs me for some reason.
So as a person, he irritates you. There is people like that for me too.
No, but Sam, like you know what it is. So he got called out for being a fake. He has a
Officer Ricky.
No, he has a fake watch.
Does he really?
He has of course he does. Of course he does.
Not the boast.
No,
having a fake watch.
Of course, it's a fake watch, and he got called out on it. This guy, his name's Nico Leonard. He's the one who got me into watches.
Okay. Yeah,
so I'm watching this, and he's like, "Yo, that's a fake watch. That watch he's bragging about, that's not authentic. That's not authentic.
Right.
The guy who actually owns it, and it came in a collection. So when you go and get these things made that look like the real things,
they're custom kind of.
So it's custom made,
like one of a kind.
But it's all right. So if a watchmaker makes a watch and he makes it one of a kind collection, that's it. That means that's all there's going to be made from that collection. Now, if somebody goes out and gets that same thing made by somebody else, it doesn't make it authentic. Right. It's still a knockoff. It's still fake. Right. Even if all the diamonds and everything are real.
Right. So the guy, his collection is it's so rare.
It's so fucking rare.
He knows exactly who purchased.
He knows exactly who has the damn watches. And every time people say, "Oh, well, look, I have this watch and this is what it cost," it brings the value of his shit down.
Yeah.
So he got called out. He's like, "Yo, your watch is 100% fake." And all he does is like, "Oh, you just don't want to see a black man win. Boss." And then, you look at Piggy. And I said, "Oh, that's who he is." He's not
insecure as hell.
I was like, "Oh, he's just."
Do you see him?
Of course,
he's
Sam.
a monster.
I know. Sam, all I'm saying is,
physically?
I said, no, but Sam, this is even before then. Because I was saying this years ago. I said, he bugs me because he just hides under the guise of money,
wealth,
and
entrepreneurs. Like he's running shit like a boss.
But he's so full of shit.
You know what's funny?
I don't know why. I think that's why I hate rap now.
Really?
I really do.
think he might really be the real deal as far as entrepreneur and making money. But someone like him, if you really want to talk about it and you see him physically, like you can see that before he had money.
Well, he's lost a gang of weight.
No,
I'm not saying he ain't getting
he's
himself
not
right.
an attractive man whatsoever.
But
you understand? The only the women that get with him is because he has money. He's not attractive. He's an ugly nigga with money. And you can tell he was insecure before that because he'd been ugly his whole fucking life.
Hey. When you're ugly your whole life, look, you gotta work where you gotta work. All I'm saying is, this ain't a Rick Ross topic. All I'm saying is, I didn't like him. I'm happy that he got called out, and I'm happy that he called out Drake and he did the whole white thing. So I gotta thank Rick Ross for that. I appreciate you on behalf of mixed people. Thanks, nigga.
All right, Steve. Okay, we were
having
a discussion on break.
Yes.
And Steve, we wanted to do before we were doing it now. We either wanted to do the episode a lot later, or a lot sooner. This dude's like, I'm having.
So I have plans, and I want this to be understood. When I tell these two, well, she's not here right now, but when I tell them that I got plans, all they do is first off, they act flabbergasted.
I mean, Steve, you are known for the Saturday night at home in the dark alone. This is what you do. So of course, us as your friends, when you're doing something, we're like, yes, Steve, he's going outside. He's doing stuff. He's not just sulking in the room.
Why do you all just think I'm sulking?
Because you say it. You said it.
I also told you I didn't have plans, and you believed it. So just because I be saying
You
stuff.
okay? So you lie. So our friendship is based on lies. Is what you're telling me?
All right, our friendship is based off 98% truth. I do lie to you at least 2%.
Why would you lie? What, I'm your friend. You don't need to lie.
I lie to
me.
all my friends.
But why?
Because sometimes it's easier.
Then to tell the truth, and
Yes.
you embarrassed?
No.
What are you having a fucking jerk off session? Like what?
No, first off, I would tell everybody if I was having one of those nights.
Yo, as a man, I'm just curious.
If it was one of those nights.
Do men have like a full day like cleared out?
No, but I will tell
just to jerk off.
I can't say a whole day, but I will block out an hour.
If you were a teenager, right?
I'll block out an hour.
But I'm saying as a teenager, I think that would
you
be a
gotta
thing.
like, cause you just like extra like ready to go, and there ain't nobody there, and then you just like, yo, you gotta find that right video, and then you gotta
not the right video,
and then you gotta rim it a little bit, look it up, and then you gotta wait.
Are you edging?
Yeah. and then
yo, this fool.
Okay, yo, look, I told you I practiced.
No, I see.
Holding it in. So TMI.
That's edging. That's edging.
Yeah. So and now I'm just sitting there, and then you just gotta wait for that right spot in that video, and then
kablam!
let go of the tiger.
And boom goes the dynamite. Anyway, no, I'm saying I feel like when you were younger, before you were having and you were discovering your sexuality, I feel like young boys, like
Fuck
do it
that,
all
dude.
day
That
long.
was whenever mom left. And then I would try to go to like the naughty channels on pay-per-view and try to find the least dirtiest sounding shit.
Yes.
Like pleasure and ecstasy. And then I tried to come up with a lie in my head of what to tell my mom the fucking movie was about. And then she goes, Steven.
She would believe you?
No, of course she didn't. My mom was full of shit. And then she used to, I used to rack up that fucking bill.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize.
Because they let you order it so easy.
It was one click of the button.
Yeah. There was no parental control
my
back
household.
then. Not back then. This was like 90s.
No, even when they did have the shit, I found it out still.
Oh, you were determined.
Yo, I figured it out. Well, I'm gonna be dead ass, yo. My mom wasn't always the creative one.
Yeah. Oh, it was like 111.
Something like that. I tried all that shit.
Yo, get it.
Yo, so
said crack the safe.
I just remember, yo, she's like, if you don't stop ordering all
this
fucking
pork.
I go, what do you mean? It's about, I was like, Mom, perfect tense about bowling. She's like,
God.
Steven, these movies rental movies don't cost $9.99.
That's crazy expensive for even now.
I know. I refuse to pay it now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, and we got $10 to do it.
And it was like all like the softcore shit. I thought I was seeing hardcore action, but no.
I feel like hardcore came out so. I could be
But
wrong.
you know what?
Came out later.
I actually got to thank them for that because that made honestly that's where I thought that's how you had to do a woman.
Yeah.
Like you had to like I thought you had to like no, not trap. But you know,
no, trasher.
Oh, not trasher, but you know, you had to, I thought you had to like, love on her and
see, that's good because I feel like the generation now is so desensitized.
Yeah, I know. Now it's just
they're just trying to choke you with
yank
their
your
dicks all
fucking
the
tracks
time.
out and just whatever squirt in you nasty
donkey
bitches.
punch you in the back
and
of the
then
head or
wonder why
something.
you're fucking single and lonely. Bitches forgot how to be romanced. Forgot how to be loved.
I think dudes forgot how to romance chicks too.
So then it's time to bring back softcore.
Yeah. Oh shit, Steve, you might have a market there.
Maybe.
Not everybody wants to see a vagina with 6 dicks in it.
Yeah.
Like you might want to just see regular love making like Steve's talking about.
I want to see some regular ass sex.
Yeah, I think that there might be a market for that, Steve. Shit, go ahead.
I told you I got the best
Steve
idea.
Core. I don't know. You gotta think of a name.
I told you I would call my studio Sad Panda.
Soft Bone. Sad.
Yeah, that would be my studio name. Sad Panda Studios would be my porn studio name.
Oh my god. And hold that thought, cuz
we gotta take a break. And we're back.
Wait, why Sad Panda again? You explain this, but I always forget.
All right, so being mixed, when I was working at Sprint, one of my bosses he used to always be like, "What's up, Steve? You Sad Panda today?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, man, I'm Sad Panda today." He's like,
so nothing's changed, huh? You're still a Sad Panda.
you know, you tell. See, and again, this is why I'm not open with friends. This is why I lie to you.
That's just funny that your manager, everybody sees Steve get sad Panda, and I listen.
Look, I stick by that fucking philosophy. I am not going to pretend when I'm in a good mood. I just don't. I want people to know I'm not in the best of mood. It doesn't mean I'm going to be rude to you.
Right.
It just means I'm just not.
You know, energy
the one
transfers.
No, why would I do that? I think it's so rude. Mm-hmm. And Sam, before we get into the next segment, if I have another woman say she can kick my ass, I'm really going to dare her. I'm about fucking had it.
So you trying to throw hands with bitches now?
No, but I don't want to. I'm being dead ass serious.
Sounds like you do.
You fucking bitches need to really stop going up to people and talk about you fight dudes. Can you please fucking stop? Can you please stop?
Well, usually,
no, Sam. I'm telling you right now.
okay.
This is and this is this. I'm telling you, man. I don't care how I come off on this episode. There are just fucking times. This is why I don't step in when I see a chick getting fucked up. I'm sorry. This is why I will never step in.
Terrible.
Because especially if I don't even know you, because
we talked about that. On
we
here.
have talked about this before.
The bystander rule. You just don't
with
know
old
if
brick lady.
Yeah, with brick face.
Yeah.
But
So,
the bystander rule is like you could easily get killed in
I'm
a
sorry, but
situation
y'all ladies have ruined it now. You ruined this for yourselves trying to be Billy Badass. So you know what? I won't. I will tell you though, if you put your fucking hand, I will drop your ass. I will fucking drop you. Like hard. There will be a thud. I'll make sure your head doesn't hit the ground.
Why do you want to fight?
I don't want to. No, Sam. No.
What are you warning women for right now?
Because Sam, there's dudes who won't fucking give you a warning.
Okay,
they'll just go
back
upside
up,
your fucking
Did
head.
someone say this to you, and that's why you're making this PSA right now? Okay.
Yes.
Why? What occurred? Because she didn't just come up to you and said, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
So no, I was at the store.
Which store?
PCX.
Okay.
And I forgot who I was talking to. I think I was talking to one of my coworkers.
Okay.
And we're ringing this lady out, and she's just talking nuts. I was like, damn, yo, you talk hella crazy. I was like, you know, I do this like for a living. Like I'm good with verbal jousting.
Right.
She's like, oh, I fight dudes too. I was like, oh.
I didn't even say that, but
I was like, all right, well, I was like, okay. I mean, again.
So she was a bully.
She was trying to be. But first off, bitch, you are 5'4". You ain't bullying me. And number two, don't be a bully and then be like, I'm going to get my boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Hold on. And then I guarantee those two go at it probably.
Yeah.
So
you know what though? I always wonder about guys who date women like that, who start shit
and they're
with men and then be like, I'm gonna get my boyfriend. I wonder if the boyfriend's ever just sick of fighting her battles. And it's like,
no, because you know why? These are the real simp niggas. Contrary to popular belief, these are the real fucking simps, because I hate these niggas too. You motherfuckers who go out there and do all this shit for your lady and for your queen or whatever you fucking label each other. You know your women are pieces of shit, right? Who go around saying all this stuff to people. You're equally a piece of shit for allowing her to keep fucking doing this.
Right.
And
That's
eventually, one of y'all niggas are going to catch the right one. Again, it ain't me.
Go to jail
I actually have shit to lose. I actually have shit that I want to work for. And I refuse to lose anything on behalf of ignorant niggas and dumb whores.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling y'all, when shit fucking happens to y'all and this shit kind of happens, I promise you, I do celebrate. I fucking say thank God, and I hope you don't reproduce.
But I still think that men with a good woman or with
completely
women
different,
should be protected. The protectors, of course.
Absolutely.
Because I was actually telling producer Bay, I forgot what we were watching, and we were just watching. We were watching the new Fallout show.
I heard that was good.
I like it so far.
I didn't play the games. I tried to, but
producer Bay said the same. He didn't really play the games, but the show is pretty good. I like it.
I heard it. Yeah,
but there's a lot of bitch niggas in it, like a lot of scaredy cats. Like, and he was like, he was kind of like making fun of him. I was like, I dated one. Like my first boyfriend was a punk. Like I remember, I bought a car once, and the guy sold me a lemon. I got my boyfriend at the time to go over there and press the guy. I didn't do it, mad scared. And another time, same boyfriend, I was living with my mom at the time, and my bedroom back door had a window. So anybody could walk. It was like a fire escape and then my back window. So anybody could walk up there. And this guy kept knocking on my window, knocking on my door, looking through my window, all this shit. He was my next door neighbor. He just moved in. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out, away from my window, blah, blah. I called my ex, my first boyfriend, and his cousin comes to do absolutely nothing.
All right.
Because I knocked on the dude's door, like, with them, like, what the fuck? And the mother's cursing him out, like, I just fucking moved here. What are you doing? I'm so sorry. What the fuck is you doing? They were both mad scared. I'm like, I didn't even need these dudes, the fucking motherfuckers. He couldn't protect me at all. Like, he was a bitch.
Yeah, see, that's different, Sam. That's different. Like, if you're just out and about.
Well, I'm tougher than this motherfucker. Well, imagine you having a girlfriend and she's calling you, yo, this dude is keep knocking on my door. That's scary. And peeking through my window. You're going to rush over there and beat the nigga ass.
First off, I'd be like, well, first off, tell me when this is usually happening.
It was happening at the moment.
I'd be parked. Yeah. And then I would wait for homie.
Exactly.
And then I would come up behind. And
I was like, yo, if it was me, I would have pulled his ass out. Tell him to come the fuck outside. Scare him at least.
I mean, again, things can escalate. So you also have to, again, everything also does require fucking due diligence and understanding the fucking circle. Again,
Logic,
you can't control
I get
everything.
But
I'm just talking about in these situations where you're just out telling everybody you can fight.
Yeah, no.
Like, can y'all just stop with this shit?
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all motherfuckers getting fucking too close. Like, you're getting like, and Sam, I'm talking about people like getting like directly in my space, like next to me.
Yeah.
And if I fucking do, like, I want to.
See,
Sam,
this would be a time where you call one of your homegirls. No, I got a bitch for you, bitch.
No, I wouldn't. First off, Sam, I would never put any of my fucking friends in that situation.
Right.
And I did try that one time.
And we're too old to even be moving in them circles. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
and I
not doing all
I get
that.
what you're saying. Don't pull me out of character. I'm too fucking grown. I got too much to lose. I got too much going on for me to get someone to whoop your ass or me whoop your ass, your nigga ass, go to jail. I ain't got time for that. Get the fuck out of my face.
Or I have to do something, or one of us ends up. People end up really fucking hurt, and I think people just don't respect violence the way that they should.
Yeah,
you know, everybody thinks they're fucking an MMA fighter
or invincible.
Everybody could fight, and everybody always got somebody to fuck. First off, I'll never call anybody. All my friends got families and loved ones and shit like that. I will fucking do something before I fucking call anybody.
Somebody, yeah, that's a fact. But
yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to. Too much shit keeps happening, and I'm fucking had it. That's it, especially at that fucking store, because y'all motherfucker. I'm telling you, Sam, these niggas keep getting too close to me.
Yeah,
like too close. And I had one other guy get up to me and just like, yo, I see you kind of shine a little bit. I'm like,
shine it?
Yeah, I was
wearing your chain.
I was wearing my necklaces were out. Yeah. I had my watch on, and then I had my bracelet on.
Ew.
And I was like, yeah, I do. And because I was actually at I was at track 23. I was talking to D there.
Yeah.
Because I was picking up some shit for the store. And then he fucking just comes up to me. It's like, while I'm in the middle of conversation.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I know why you're doing this, but can you not do this?
Yeah.
Like right now, because like you're coming off like an asshole. I'm sorry, man. Like I think I told Sam when I told you I really want to fuck somebody up. I really need violence. I really need to do something.
I do love violence like the next person. But why don't you get what they call them? The rooms where you destroy shit, you break
It's
stuff?
not just that, Sam. Like honestly,
I'll get some of your frustrations out.
I need to do this like as a weekly thing. Like I need to sign up for a boxing club
class,
or something. I was already telling you.
Steve, you should.
I really fucking need to start getting into more like physical shit.
No, we're only getting older,
because I have too much fucking pent up anger towards people. And that one of these days, Sam, I'm gonna fucking snap. And I promise you, everybody, I will aim to paralyze somebody. My game is not to kill anybody. I will make you want death. I want to bash your fucking head into the ground. I want to fucking make sure you can't reproduce. I'm Sam. I have evil shit in my head.
You know
It's
what that is?
evil.
You know what that is?
I don't give a fuck.
That's the
what
white
it is.
side of you.
Good. Fear this. Y'all fear this. Because that shit runs very strong in me.
The colonizer blood is coming through.
Absolutely. And I will fucking colonize the shit out of somebody. I will fuck you up if I get my hands on you. But that's angry Steve. That's a Steve that's long gone. I'm happy Steve, usually. Well, not to these chicks. Apparently I'm always miserable.
You came in with the shits.
So I'm never going to be honest with you again, just FYI.
Oh, you're not now. You just told me you lie to me most of the time. Anyway, if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment down below for Shame Gang. Make sure you comment down below for
we didn't have Shame Gang.
Yeah, not this week. Guess what friend it is? Comment questions, comments, answers, anything. Comment down below in the comment section, but make sure you subscribe to Minority Plus One. We're still streaming everywhere. Also, if you just want to listen to audio, we're on all platforms. Everything Minority Plus One podcast.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, sorry for the most random episode ever, even though I still think it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And I feel better now that I got to vent. And Sam, I can't wait for, all I got to tell you is don't give in to the road rage. Keep that shit tempered. You know what's funny?
I've been a passenger princess like my whole life.
Yeah, it's different when you're driving.
And I get road rage.
Yeah.
In the passenger side.
It's going to be way worse when you're driving. So just do yourself a favor.
I was feeling it too, Steve, when I was like, so I didn't go too much off out of the parking lot, just a little bit. And the person was I was like, come on, asshole. I was like, damn, I just started out. I can't just get the road rage already.
Yeah, you're going to have to work on that.
Yeah.
So just, work on it.
Yeah.
Don't, because, again, it's the same dirty motherfuckers that I'm telling you about who go and fucking try to fight people for their girls. The same ones who get mad when they do something fucked up and then shoot people in fucking cars and road rage shit. It's fucking, that's what I'm saying. You guys are all pussies. I just want y'all to know that. Like the bulk of y'all motherfuckers. You
heard it.
Just
pussies.
Bitches. Fucking assholes. I hate it.
All right. In wrapping up.
Wow, middle finger. So vulgar. So vulgar. I think you're the angry one here. I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
And as always, please stereotype responsibly. And we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One podcast. If you rock with us, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and as always, make sure you stereotype responsibly.